Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Bracketology. Today's date is 2/2/22. Very cool. But we're gonna be doing another Bracketology because I did not have school today, and I won't have school tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. I had all day today and yesterday to adjust the Bracketology. It had been a little bit. It's been what? I think it's been 10 days. Here's what we're gonna do. Bracketologies are now going to be weekly every Wednesday. That way I can watch all the Saturday games, and there's usually quite a few games on Tuesdays. So Wednesday we will have the Tuesday games to go over. I was gonna make today's Bracketology yesterday, but I wanted to wait till the Tuesday games were done with. But Vince is back as this week's Bracketology guest. We'll try to find someone new next week. Um, we'll find someone. But Vince, how you doing?
So,
Yeah. So Vince said he wants the left side of the bracket, and I'll take the right side, and we'll obviously talk about each team. So, all right, Vince, you can see it, right? You can see it right.
yeah,
All right. First matchup, who you got? Auburn or the play?
Auburn.
Sorry if my thing's a little slow. All right. Davidson or Florida State? I think Davidson's kind of frauds, if you ask me.
Um, I think I like both of these teams. I think they it's gonna be a pretty good game, but I'm in agreement. I'm gonna take Florida State.
All right, you want Xavier or the Big West leaders, Hawaii?
Xavier.
Texas Tech, who just picked up a huge win over their biggest rival in Texas, after Texas stole their head coach. I'm telling you, the atmosphere last night when Texas Tech played Texas, that was one of the best atmospheres I've seen in a college game, like in a long, long time. So, do you think that the WAC leaders, Seattle, have something to say about that?
No.
You like St. Mary's or the aforementioned Texas, who didn't look too good last night against Tech? They did beat Tennessee though in the Big 12.
Texas. I do think they'll bounce back a little bit. They'll get a win here.
All right. Do you like Wisconsin or Oakland?
I personally, I really like Wisconsin. I think they're a really, really good team. Um, you know, they beat Purdue this year, at home.
Yeah, them and everyone else.
Uh, Johnny Davis is a beast for Wisconsin. I think he has a shot for the Player of the Year. Um,
Baby.
but yeah, I think Wisconsin's gonna go pretty far in this
All
tournament.
right. You like Iowa State or 17-3 Wyoming, who just took down Colorado State in what I did not know was a huge rivalry. Oh my goodness, it was packed. When Wyoming played Colorado State, they beat them in overtime. They rushed the court. My goodness, did not know that the border war was that big of a rivalry, and Wyoming won. So they're sitting up at 17-3.
Um, I think. See, I don't. I don't think Iowa State is. Yeah, I think they're a good team, but I don't think they don't show me enough when I watch them play. I'm actually gonna take Wyoming here in the upset.
I like that. I think that's a good pick. I would have picked them too. All right, Houston or NC Wilmington.
Houston.
I think every single one of the teams that made the Final Four is still in the top 10. UCLA, Houston, Baylor, and Gonzaga. UCLA, they didn't just beat Arizona, who are frauds. Arizona's a bunch of frauds. They're overrated as hell. I'm not on the Arizona train. They didn't just beat Arizona. They beat them like they were their little redheaded stepchild. Holy cow, that was horrible. 75-59. I'm assuming you're going to take them over this.
Yeah, UCLA.
All right. Bama, who I have no idea how the hell, I don't know how good they are. They beat really good teams and then lose to terrible teams. Or Boise State, who's looking pretty in the Mountain West. People like
I'm gonna take Bama here.
good choice. Illinois, who they play Wisconsin tonight, or Murray State.
Um,
People like Murray State. They've been getting
see
some votes to be
the
ranked.
last time Murray State was here, didn't they win?
They had Ja Morant. So
Yeah,
Murray State. Murray State had of the unranked teams, they got the second most votes to be ranked behind Alabama.
I think. Honestly, I think they should be higher than a 12.
Yeah, I could have put them higher, honestly.
But as of right now, I'm gonna pick Illinois, but that could change very easily with the.
I'm excited for when Illinois plays IU this Saturday. That'll be a good game. All right, Kansas or Greensboro?
Kansas.
I think UNC Greensboro is always in the tournament, and they always give someone problems. But Kansas will win. IU or Iona?
IU.
Oh yeah, baby. Go Hoosiers, baby. All right, Arizona or wow, doesn't even give Oral Roberts a mention.
No, they are not doing what they did last year. It's not happening.
They're not as good as they were last year, but their conference is really weak. Like, I don't know if they'll win their conference. I just realized Gonzaga's number one in the coaches poll. I didn't realize that. Creighton or Oregon?
I'm gonna see. Creighton is a weird team to me because
Oh.
they lost to Xavier twice.
Actually, hold
Lost
on. I'm making
Butler.
a switch.
They
Hold
got
on.
killed
Hold on.
by
Wait.
Butler.
Wait. I'm putting TCU in there instead because I can't have them matched up with Providence in the second round. That's a conference matchup. So your new team is TCU.
Either way, I'm picking Oregon. I think.
You think Oregon's better than both those teams?
Yeah.
Okay. I tend to agree there. So I just didn't want to have a conference matchup in the second round because you're not supposed to do that. All right, and then Providence or
Providence.
I think that's Longwood currently leading the Big South. But yeah, Providence should win that. Should win that pretty easily. All right, my half now. I'm obviously taking Gonzaga over. I kind of forgot what that team was, to be completely honest with you. Siena, I think. I'm taking Miami over Colorado State. I don't really. Both these teams are kind of eh. I don't know how good they are. Miami, I have more faith in Miami. I am taking Marquette over San Francisco. Marquette's looked really good, despite having quite a few losses. I think they are tied with Bama for the most ranked wins, but they don't have as many losses to bad teams as Bama does. So take them. Michigan State survived a scare last night against Maryland. Good thing they won. I'm gonna take them. USC or the winner of A&M and San Diego State. I'm actually gonna take the play-in here. I like taking play-ins. So, and I think USC's frauds. My fraud alert is going off a lot for USC. I don't think they're very good. So, I'm gonna take the play-in. Both those teams are pretty good. I'm gonna take Villanova over Vermont easily. Two frauds here: LSU and Seton Hall. Yes, I'm not a fan of either one of these teams. I had LSU going to the championship. Like, I had them playing Auburn in the title in my last bracketology. I don't know. I'm going to still pick them over Seton Hall, but they lost I think they've lost like 4 in a row or something since I picked them to go that far. They are not playing very well. Baylor or Florida Gulf Coast. Obviously, I'm going to take Baylor. People, I don't know. Baylor's been kind of, I don't really know what to think. I mean, they almost lost to a pretty bad West Virginia team who I don't even have in here. But but I think they should be able to beat Dunk City. That's a Florida Golf Coast. Purdue or Princeton? Vince, you know I want to take Princeton.
Yeah, well, that's not happening.
We both hate Purdue now because we're going to IU. So I'll take. Don't worry, I'll take Purdue. Iowa. Oh God, both these teams are just the definition of mediocre. I'll take Arkansas. I think they're better than Iowa.
Either way, Iowa, I don't think was supposed to be there because of a conference matchup.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're gonna lose anyway. Tennessee. I'm actually gonna take Ohio. They're still really good. They're competing with Toledo for the MAC. Toledo is like Ohio's like 18-4. Toledo's like 17-4, something like that. Toledo's really up there competing with them for the MAC title. They're a really good team. They won last year. Tennessee, yeah, I don't know about them. I'm not sure if they're that great. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take Ohio State over Jacksonville State, and I'm going to take another play-in. I'm taking the winner of UNC and SMU.
Absolutely not.
Why not? You big UConn
UConn
fan?
is a good team.
Good team that just lost to a below-average Seton Hall last night.
They had a bad game, and they only lost by 4.
I'm still taking the play-in. SMU and UNC are both looking better
You
as of
do,
late.
you do forget that UConn beat Auburn, right?
In the Bahamas in double overtime in like the third game of the year. I'm still taking the play. Duke will beat the soul out of Navy. I'm still riding with Loyola despite some tough losses recently. I'm gonna take them over Creighton. I'm not a big fan of Creighton. And then Kentucky, who I think had the most impressive win of the week last week, mauling Kansas at home too, on the road. They had to go on the road to Lawrence, and they whooped Kansas up and down the court. That game was never even in doubt. So yeah, I'm liking Kentucky to make a run. All right, venture up with the round of 32.
All right. Obviously, I'm gonna pick Auburn here over Florida State.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Texas Tech over Xavier, even though I think that's a
Good
potential for a good
choice.
game.
Good choice. Very good choice.
I'm gonna pick Wisconsin over Texas.
I think that would be a. Oh shit! My thing froze. All right, we're good. You picked Wisconsin, right? Yeah. That'd be a good game. All right, you want? I'm just gonna say, Wyoming's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Wyoming.
Wow. Okay. We are on the Wyoming bandwagon. I actually agree with this pick. I think that's go Cowboys. The Wyoming Cowboys, not the trash ass Dallas Cowboys. All right, revenge game for Bama last year.
No,
Because
it's not
last
happening.
year
UCLA is gonna win.
UCLA beat him in overtime last year. All right, Illinois. Ooh, Illinois or Kansas. That'd be a good game.
I'm gonna pick Kansas.
Okay. You want IU or Arizona?
I'm gonna pick. Actually, I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna pick
Did you
Illinois
move?
over
Wait,
Kansas.
did you move the damn? Move the background back. Click the undo button. Thank you.
Put Illinois. I think Illinois is gonna beat Kansas because, I mean they did. Kansas did beat. It depends what's gonna happen when they play Baylor on Saturday. But as
Oh,
of right
they
now, I'm
play
gonna pick
Saturday?
Illinois.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
They beat Iowa State on Tuesday yesterday.
I
but
didn't know they
they
play Saturday. Who else
but they
plays
lost to
Saturday?
Kentucky pretty badly.
Villanova plays UConn, Illinois, Indiana, Texas, Iowa State, USC, Arizona, Gonzaga at BYU. That should be going too. I took BYU out. Or wait, did I? Yeah, I took BYU out. If they beat Gonzaga, they'll be back in, obviously. All right, you take Arizona or IU? I was listening.
IU.
Oh yeah, Arizona frauds. How's IU not ranked?
Just because of the Michigan loss.
That was the biggest hangover game I've seen my entire life when they played Michigan.
And then I'm gonna pick Providence here.
No, but like that was actually the biggest hangover game I think I've
Yeah, I
ever
know.
seen.
It wasn't a good game at all.
I was like, I literally said, I'm like, Michigan's gonna win that. I'm like, they're okay. They're not a very good team, but like they're a hungry team that like is in desperate need of a win. I'm like, they're gonna find a way to win that game. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm going to take Gonzaga over Miami. Don't really know what to think of Miami. I mean, aren't they tied for the lead in the ACC or something? I gotta take Marquette over Michigan State. I I'm a big fan of Marquette. They have that win over Illinois like the first week of the year. They've been rolling in Big East play. They just lost to one of my favorite teams here, Providence. I mean, Providence is rolling. They beat Wisconsin earlier in the year. They're what are they 18-2. I mean, the fact that they're not even in the top 10, I think, is disgusting. I'm gonna take Villanova over the play-in. Can never count out a Jay Wright coached team ever. And Baylor by at least 40 against LSU. LSU actually no, at least 20. I don't think LSU is very good. I am taking Purdue over Arkansas. Arkansas had fallen off. They had lost. They lost on what? Who they lose? Hofstra. Yeah, they had fallen off, but they've gotten some good wins. Beat OSU once. I mean, they're back in the mix. Ooh, nice little in-state rivalry here. Ohio and Ohio State. I'm actually going to take Ohio.
No,
Just because.
absolutely not.
Just because it's an in-state game.
No,
If they were playing like UConn or someone, I wouldn't take them. But just because it's an in-state game and it means a little bit more, I'm going to take Ohio.
no.
Ooh, the prospect of Duke and UNC in the second round is interesting. I'm going to take Duke, though. And that could be Duke SMU, too. And I'm going to take Kentucky over Loyola. I'm telling you, I'm taking Ohio just because. The only reason is because it's an in-state rivalry. That's the only reason why.
That makes no sense. They're not even going to be
Think about it.
playing
Okay.
in Ohio.
It would mean I'm telling you, it would mean so much for Ohio to beat Ohio State.
Yeah, but it's not happening.
I think it is. All right, so that's our Sweet 16. Yeah, it's Elite Eight time. You like Auburn or Texas Tech?
Auburn.
And then I forgot who's down here. Hold on. Do you like Wisconsin or does the run for Wyoming continue?
Wisconsin.
That would be a man. I'm telling you though, watch out for Wyoming. They're looking really good. The Mountain West is stacked this year. Colorado State, Wyoming, San Diego State's always good. Boise State's on a roll right now. The Mountain West is gonna be competitive. UCLA or Illinois?
UCLA.
And then do you want IU or
Providence.
Providence? You take a Providence.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I'm all aboard the Providence train. I think they're fine. I think they're a Final Four caliber team. I'm not even kidding. They're an experienced team too. They got a lot of seniors. All right, my Elite Eight now. I'm taking Gonzaga over Marquette, and I'm going to take Baylor over Villanova. So we have a national championship rematch in the Elite Eight. And then I'm going to take Purdue over Ohio. That'd be amazing if Ohio were to win. And then I'm taking Kentucky over Duke. I think they've looked a lot better than Duke. Oscar Shibwe has played really well. All right, do we have all one and? Oh dang, we got all 1-2 matchups in the Elite Eight and a 1-3. Damn, we're a bunch of chalk picking weasels. All right, to go to the Final Four, do you like Gonzaga or no, not Gonzaga? Do you like Auburn or Wisconsin?
Auburn.
Okay, I'll go with mine now. I'll make one. I'm taking Baylor over Gonzaga because Gonzaga always finds a way to lose. I'm never picking Gonzaga to win a national title until they actually win one. That's what I said with Michigan and Ohio State. I said I'm not picking Michigan to beat Ohio State until they actually do it. Okay. You think long and hard about this one?
Providence.
Yes. There you go, Vince. Hold on. Yeah, I think those are two teams that I think are Final Four caliber. Those are two amazing teams, Providence and UCLA. But I mean, they're nuts. I'm a big fan of both those teams. Like I could have those teams meeting in the national title if stuff's set up right. I'm not even kidding. And then my last one is Purdue and Kentucky. That is an interesting one. Purdue and Kentucky. Who would you pick? I know it's not your pick, but who would you pick?
I pick Purdue.
I think Kentucky.
Why?
I think they're better. And Purdue hasn't made the Final Four since 1980. Never forget that, Purdue fans.
I think Purdue would win that game pretty easily.
I don't know.
Is going nuts right now.
Kentucky would find a way to win that game. That would be one of those games where like Purdue plays better. Everything says Purdue should win, and then Kentucky wins. So, all right, Final Four. We've
Auburn.
got who do we got here? We've got Auburn, Providence. Now, last Final Four, who did I have? I think it was Auburn, Baylor. It was Auburn, Baylor, LSU, and Loyola, and I had LSU and Loyola playing in one side. So this will be interesting. Do you like Auburn or Providence?
Auburn
By how much?
by 10.
By 10.
I think Providence will have a very hard time against Auburn.
All right, and Baylor or Kentucky? I'm not gonna lie. I think Kentucky looked really good, really damn good against against Kansas. I mean, they looked unstoppable against Kansas on the road too. I'm putting a lot of credit on that win. I'm gonna have Kentucky. All right, and once again, an SEC national title game, just like the last bracketology. Everyone was like, "Oh, people would be up in arms if it's an SEC title game." Well, look at what we have here. All right, Vince, who do you like in this game? I know these teams already played, and Auburn pulled away in the second half at home. I think these teams are going to play at Rupp. Do these teams play at Rupp? If they do, that's going to be must watch. Hold on. I'm trying to see if they will play. Oh, they don't. They don't play again this year. Dang. That would have been fun to watch them play at Kentucky. But Vince, who do you want? Who'd you pick in this game?
Auburn.
I agree. They've looked like the best team in college basketball. They are the best team in college basketball. Until they lose, I'm picking them to win it every single time.
I'm just saying 2 weeks ago you clowned on me.
Oh yeah, Vince was like the original person to pick Auburn to go to the title, and I was like, hell no. But here's the bracket. I'll scroll up and down a little bit so you can screenshot, do whatever you want. Make your jokes in the comments if you disapprove.
Nah, Quincy, your side's a joke.
How? Name one
You,
thing bad with my side.
you have Ohio beating Ohio State. You have the play-in beating USC.
I mean, okay, USC's frauds. I'm sorry, USC's
No, they're
frauds.
not.
I think USC's frauds, and I have the play in beating UConn too.
You have Ohio beating Tennessee. The
Ah,
play-in being UConn. I could see the Loyola pick, but I don't see Kentucky beating Purdue either.
I don't know. They've looked better than Purdue recently, in my opinion. All right, well that's gonna be it for bracketology. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.